Hello everyone. Today I am working on a little straw hat. This one is doll scale. You can see the shape there. It's a little dome crown. I'm using a narrow straw plate for this. It's about, I'm going to say 3 millimeters wide. Maybe 4 in some areas. And I started this the same way that I start most human hats. Just working my way from the center outward. Now, if you caught my video from this last Saturday showing some of the new doll hats available, you met 2 of my dolls, Violet and Theo. Now, Violet and Theo both have Jenny Lind style heads. Most of their hair is in a bun, low in the back of their head. And the sides of their head do have some hair arranged, but it's lower over their ears. And I find they are my easiest dolls to make hats for because their heads wear a similar oval shape to human heads. Some other dolls have higher hair sitting up on the sides of their head or on the back of their head that can make it a little more difficult to get a hat to fit right. And sometimes you have to get a slightly larger crown and then create a soft lining inside to get a comfortable looking fit. You'll see that this hat is much more of an oval shape. Let's see which way is easiest to see that. For this hat, I'm just going for a nice little dome crown. And then I'll work into a shaped brim. This one is a little bit bigger than the dome crown that you saw on Saturday, which fit Violet's 8¼ inch head. It also looked pretty cute on Theo's smaller 6½ inch head. Let's see if I can remember my numbers right here. Theo's 6½ inch head works out to about 16 centimeters. And I think Violet's 8¼ worked out to 20 centimeters. I have to double check that, 20 or 22 centimeters. Sorry about that. I'll put it in the notes below. I do plan on making some top hat style hats. I'm actually not entirely certain whether the block is going to create something more like a top hat style or a musketeer style. There's a little bit of a taper to it, but not quite as drastic as the adult block, human block, that I use for my musketeers. So I have to try the block and see how it comes out. See what it actually creates for us. Once I get a few of those made, I'm going to make those available. I'm thinking about trying to sculpt my own blocks to make some small bonnet blocks. I'd like to have some basic shapes and sizes of bonnets for you all. All right, well, I made it to the end of the thread, so we'll call that a video. Have a good day, all.